Hey guys, it's your humble host, or Kale if you prefer. So I'm back with another video. I know this is an odd hour for me to be uploading. I'm a bit of a night owl. I caught this article before getting ready to settle into bed, and I cannot wrap my brain around it. It's from Alabama, and it has to do, or is connected with that heartbeat bill of theirs, and this is how extreme they are getting. I can't even wrap my brain around the logic. We're going to go through the article, and yeah, this is from www.l.com. Alabama loses unborn child after being shot, gets arrested, shooter goes free. Yes, this is not a satire article, this is a real article. A woman whose unborn baby was killed in 2018 Pleasant Grove shooting has now been indicted in the death. Now, granted, she wasn't indicted back then, but notice how she's now indicted after they passed their heartbeat bill. And I know that there's like a slew of them that came out in the various states, and a lot of them had extreme measures, and I need to go read up on them again, but yeah, the shooter goes free. Also keep in mind that the mother was unarmed. Marsha Jones, a 27-year-old Birmingham woman, was indicted by a Jefferson County grand jury on manslaughter. Manslaughter! She was taken into custody on Wednesday. Though Jones didn't fire the shots that killed her unborn baby girl, authorities say she initiated the dispute that led to the gunfire. So, remember, the mother was unarmed. Now, yes, was it wrong for her to initiate the fight? Yes. But she didn't have a weapon. The other person did, and shot the mom. Police initially charged 23-year-old Ebony Jemison with manslaughter, but the charge against Jemison was dismissed after the grand jury failed to indict her, which I don't see how. Wow. The shooting happened about noon on December 4th, 2018, outside Dollar General on Park Road. Officers were dispatched to the scene on a report of someone shot, but arrived to find the shooting victim, later identified as Jones, had been picked up and driven to Fairfield. Police and paramedics then found the Jones at a Fairfield convenience store. Jones was taken from Fairfield to UAB Hospital. She was 5 months pregnant and was shot in the stomach. The unborn baby did not survive the shooting. The investigation showed that the only true victim in this was the unborn baby. Pleasant Grove Police Lieutenant Danny Reed said that at the time of the shooting, it was the mother of the child who initiated and continued the fight, which resulted in the death of her unborn baby. So I can understand self-defense and possibly, like, if you don't back off, like, please. And again, we don't have all the details, but she's the one that gets shot and is now being charged with murder for her unborn child dying from said gunshot wound. Reed said the fight stemmed over the unborn baby's father. The investigation showed he said that it was Jones who initiated and pressed the fight. Again, we don't have any freaking details. Which ultimately caused Jemison to defend herself and unfortunately caused the death of the baby. Well, what the hell was the father doing? Hello? Let's not lose sight that the unborn baby is the victim here, Reed said. She had no choice in being brought unnecessarily to a fight where she was relying on her mother for protection. The 5-month fetus was dependent on its mother to try to keep it from harm, and she shouldn't seek out unnecessary physical altercations, Reed said. Again, we don't have any details of the fight. What the hell was the father doing? Why didn't he try to break it up? How did it start? What were they fighting over? Again, no details. You guys are way too vague. There's not enough here. The charge itself is insane. Just by going off the information we do have, unarmed person starts a fight with an armed person. Armed person escalates it to bringing out their weapon. Again, I'm for self-defense. But this is crazy. Jones will be transferred to the Jefferson County Jail where she will be held on a $50,000 bond. News of Jones' grand jury indictment outraged many, including women's rights activists. The charge is insane. Again, we have no details about the fight. The Yellowhammer Fund, a member of the National Network of Abortion Funds, which helps women access abortion services, released a statement Wednesday night. The group gained national attention after the passage of Alabama's new abortion law. So again, do keep in mind, in 2018, the mom was not indicted, but after the Alabama new abortion law, its heartbeat bill, she then became the murderer and the shooter walked free. We have no information as to what they're fighting about, how the fight started, what the hell the father's doing. This is just insane. This is insane. The state of Alabama has proven yet again that the moment a person becomes pregnant, their sole responsibility is to produce a life, healthy baby, and in that it considers any action that a pregnant woman takes that might impede in the live birth to be a criminal act, Executive Director Amanda Rice said in the statement. Today, Marsha Jones is being charged with manslaughter for being pregnant, and just listen to this. This is insane. Today, Marsha Jones is being charged with manslaughter for being pregnant and getting shot while engaging in an altercation with a person who had a gun. I'm going to read that one more time for it to sink in. Today, Marsha Jones is being charged with manslaughter from being pregnant and getting shot while engaging in an altercation with a person who had a gun. So, the person she was fighting with, again, she was unarmed. We have no information as to how the fight started, why, and what the hell the father was doing, because from what it sounds like, he was there and accused Jones of initiating the fight and pressing the fight further. Again, no evidence, no pictures, just vague article. Tomorrow it will be another black woman, maybe for having a drink while pregnant, and after that another for not obtaining adequate prenatal care, Ray said. We commit ourselves to making sure that Marsha is released from jail on bond, assisting with her legal representation, and working to ensure that she gets justice for the multiple attacks that she has endured, Reese said. So, this is like cuckoo. This is just the craziest thing I have ever read. Let me click on this link here, because this is from 2018. Woman charged in Pleasant Grove shooting that killed unborn baby girl. So this is the shooter. This is the original person who killed the kid. This is the person who killed the kid, brought out a gun, and used excessive force in a physical altercation with an unarmed pregnant woman. Again, I'm not defending the mom for starting the fight, but holy shit. Charges have been filed in a shooting earlier this week outside a Pleasant Grove store that ended in the death of an unborn baby girl. Pleasant Grove police on Thursday announced the charge against 23-year-old Ebony Jemison. Though police said they initially planned to charge her with murder, Lieutenant Denny Reed said they amended the charge to manslaughter. The investigation showed that only one true victim in this was the unborn baby, Reed said. It was the mother of the child who initiated and continued the fight, which resulted in the death of her own born baby. Again, no freaking details. No details. None. And this article is from 2018. If you guys missed the date, it's right here. So, yeah, 2018, no details. The shooting happened about noon outside Dollar General on Park Road. Officers were dispatched to the scene on a report of someone shot, but arrived to find the victim had been picked up and driven to Fairfield. Is this just like regurgitated? This is just regurgitated in the new one. Let's see, anything new? Let's see. Police obtained the warrant against Jemison Thursday morning. She will be transferred from the Pleasant Grove City Jail to the Jefferson County Jail, where she will be held on a $30,000 bond. Reed said the mother's involvement and culpability will be presented to a grand jury to determine if she will also be charged in the incident. He said the fight stemmed over the unborn baby's father. When a 5-month pregnant woman initiates a fight and attacks another person, I believe some responsibility lies with her as to any injury to her unborn child, Reed said. The child is dependent on its mother to try to keep it from harm, and she shouldn't seek out unnecessary physical altercations. Which you shouldn't be trying to pick fights with people in general. But at the same time, vague. It is way too vague. What happened? Why were they fighting? Why did Jemison have a gun to begin with? Is she a concealed carry license? What is going on? This article again is from 2018. We don't have any info. So, what do you guys think about this? Again, remember, Jemison was the one indicted being charged for murder, and then it got altered or downsized to manslaughter, and then the grand jury was looking to see if the mom was to be indicted as well, and now the shooter has gone free. So, it's like topsy-turvy. Like, we make fun of the left for their dumb shit, like, and their extremism. This is the right doing this garbage. Like, this is bonkers. This is over the edge. I have never read anything like this before, and I just caught this before going to bed. So tell me your thoughts below. Have you guys heard anything more about this case? Because holy shit. Anyway, with that, you guys have a wonderful morning as it's after 5 a.m. here, and I will see you guys in the next one, and hopefully there's more info that comes out, because both articles, vague, no police reports, no nothing, no photos, just no information. This is so crazy. Craziness.